Look, grind hard, well done, sir, and welcome to the freaking Well Show.
For using NuPrice. I've made videos on this before, but today I feel like repricing just because I'm hiring a new virtual assistant, and I just want to make sure I'm up to date with this software. There's been some adjustments to it, but I'll just show you guys how it works. It's pretty cool. So when you reprice, you want to consider the lowest 5 offers. That's why I have a virtual assistant help me reprice it. These other repricers, in theory, they work great, but the problem is they don't have access to the lowest 5 FBA offers most of the time. Amazon only lets you see the lowest 15 prices, and most of the time those lowest 15 prices are merchant offers, which means they're not prime offers. So all you guys are FBA sellers, and if you're not FBA seller, if you're a merchant seller, I highly recommend convert to 100% FBA, because when you sell FBA, there's something called a prime bump. You can sell a book more just because it's a prime. It's got prime. It's got faster shipping, especially textbooks. There's no reason why you should be merchant fulfilling textbooks. And when it comes to prime bumps, there's not only a prime bump from the merchant to the first FBA offer, there's also a prime bump from FBA offers to other FBA offers, and that's what NuPrice is great for. So check this out. We sent this book in. It's only 3 days. It's only been in inventory for 3 days. When we list books, we match buy box, or we send them in at a ridiculously high price, like $500. We one of those two. Okay, so if we don't have access to the buy box with AcceleraList, we will send it in at $500, and we know that it needs to be repriced. But in this case, it's very important that we reprice our brand new inventory, because we're missing out on a lot of money by not doing that. So this just touched down on Amazon. It's been active for 3 days. So now what we're going to do, you can see, shout out Son Tim. He's one of my Instagram followers. He sent inventory to restrictedinventory.com, and now we see he's got tons of inventory in here. For some reason, all these look like his. Big shout out to you, Tim. We'll get into those next SKUs in a second. So right here, pretty high demand book. You can see it's seasonal. If you look at that green line, that's a sales rank. You can see it goes down in May, which means it's got seasonality in May. It's probably a summer class book, and then it also goes down in September. So it's an August book as well, or it's a fall semester book as well. Then you can see it's kind of towards the end of January right now. It's February, and you can see that the sales rank dropped for a while and the price went up. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come in at $52. So I just made an extra, $13? Boom, an extra $13 by capitalizing on that. Reprice it. These other softwares aren't going to be able to do that because they're not going to have access to the lowest 5 prime prices. The reason why this software has access to the lowest 5 prime prices is because it does live scraping. It scrapes the data live. The other softwares don't do that. They're not allowed to do that. If you scrape it and sell a software that's scraping Amazon's prime offers, you can't sell a software like that. So it's against the rules. This isn't, because you're only scraping 20 at a time, 25 at a time. Scroll back up. Okay, so here we go. We're currently at 71. I'm going to come in. I'm going to get $79 for it. Anytime this is green, that means it's a high demand book. I think anything under 500K is determined high demand. So I'm going to come in at $79 on that one. Now, this is an interesting one. We see there's a 61.46 offer, 61.47. I tell my virtual assistants to look for significant gaps. So significant gaps are different based on the rank. So in this case, this is a significant gap, and I have hard numbers for significant gaps that I provide for my assistants. And if you guys buy my course, I provide you with the exact scripts that I use, not scripts, what the hell am I talking about? Exact manuals I use. So we have different rules for how old the inventory is, what the rank is, but if you're just starting out and you're repricing on your own, it's best just to eyeball it. So boom, we see that See that black line goes up? That means it's got a price spike. It looks like it goes up to about $100. So we know we can get a lot for this. But these 4 offers after the first significant gap, I don't consider a penny a significant gap, no matter what the sales rank is. This is about 30 cents here, and then it goes up to $61.95. So I'm going to come in at $61.46. The reason why I'm coming in there is I want to be the next sale. This guy's going to have to wait in line before this guy. So me and this guy, we're going to share the buy box, both get the sale, and then this guy will get the sale next. So I just made an extra, $10 there. The reason why, I know you guys are looking over here like, why the hell are your SKUs called ball sack? My Amazon account got shut down a while back. So we had to send all the SKUs back, and it was like 1:45 in the morning, and I sent the SKUs back under the name ball sack just because I was tired, wasn't thinking. They arrived at my lister's house, 5,000 books, all in pallets to my lister's house. And they were like, what the hell is this ball sack thing? And I was like, oh shit. And we just hired a bunch of new team members as well. And I was just like, you know what? Just list it. And it made the whole experience a lot less stressful because every time they called me like, hey, should we, what should we do about this? I just received 20 ball sack books. It made us laugh every time. So that's the story behind that. I have a 5th grade sense of humor. Right here, currently I'm 3rd in line. So I'm going to go ahead and get the next sale. None of these are significant gaps for me. A significant gap, I think my lowest significant gap's like $2. So we're going to wait. This book is going to sell for this price. These guys are going to sell it fast. 6K is ridiculously high rank. We're going to wait for that. Yeah, this book is going to sell fast. I'm going to wait in line. I don't care. Even for 10 cents, I'll wait. I know I just contradicted myself. I said I wouldn't do it. But if it's under a 10K ranked book, that book sells a lot. Now for this book, we see the NuPrice is $129. The 2 current used offers are $118. I'm going to come in at $125. For a couple reasons. I know this book's a gated book. I know it's a restricted book for most people, so I know that the price is only going to go up over time because there's going to be fewer and fewer guys on the listing because people just can't sell these types of books anymore. So I'm going to wait for these 2 people to sell out. I'm going to be at $125. I'll still be under the NuPrice and just paying an extra $7 doing that. There's a significant gap here, but there's also, this isn't a significant gap, but there's also a huge gap here. Book is very, very seasonal. I might not sell this book till August, but I'm going to come in at this price. Let's see what else we got. I'll wait in line. I'll be patient. Looks like I'm the 3rd one on that one right now. Extra $10 right there. That was an obvious one. We'll let this guy sell out, and we'll be next in line for $22. Could even wait. I'm gonna get an extra $20 on that book. You can see back in September the low used offer. If you look at that black line, it was above $25 for a while. People you see in January, the price is really, really going down. And it looks like it did the same thing last year if you look at the very beginning of the graph. I can't move my mouse because it'll make it go away. So the same thing happened last year. And what happened is everybody turned their repricers on at once. And again, repricers suck. They can't see prime offers. Everybody was matching merchant offers, and the price just tanked. It's going to go back up. We just got to be patient. So I'm going to wait in line for $30, and there's only 2 people below me. So that should happen. It might not happen until September, but I guarantee you I'll get that sale. This is a super high demand book. This is a crazy high demand book, but all the offers are right next to each other and they're right next to the NuPrice. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, if this was, I do tell my virtual assistants, if the lowest guy was at $23.39, we're gonna go ahead and match him. We're not gonna go under him. We're just gonna match him. And the reason why we don't go under him is if you go, Amazon almost always provides the buy box in their API. So repricers do have access to the buy box. So if you go under them, you're gonna set off the repricer. But if you match them, the repricer is not going to know, and you guys can share the buy box. So if you guys don't want to tank the prices, just match the lowest offer. These guys must watch Jim Pickens. Jim Pickens recommends, I know in one of his reprice it templates, he puts $9.95. Look at all these guys. $9.95 is the lowest one. If you guys don't know about Jim Pickens, he's a pretty good bookseller. He's got some knowledgeable stuff. I built one of my websites based off his template, so good stuff. All right, guys. Much love. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'm going to get back to work, but I just wanted to check what's going on with NuPrice as they're making a lot of adjustments. They listen to their audience. It's great. A lot of these recommendations are from me, so I'm pretty proud of that. And they're just going to continue to make the software better. I think I don't even know what the price is. I know my affiliate payout's $14. If you guys sign up through my link at no extra cost for you, I get paid some money. I believe it's like 30 or 50 bucks a month in between there. I know it's a broad range. And then you can buy it all at once for like 120 or 130 and never have to pay, or I think that's an annual fee. So you'll have it for 12 months. Much love, guys. Peace out. Catch you next video.
Dope sells like a charge do, but selling's all about potential. And money speaks, then I'm the main act. I give a damn about the end.